Knauf dry lining systems formed by metal framing significantly increased the thermal and sound insulation values of existing walls. Knauf dry lining systems framing should be formed by Knauf hot dip galvanized CD and UD steel profiles and Knauf universal brackets. Knauf sealing tape should be applied to the back sides of the Knauf UD channels and universal brackets to achieve the desired sound protection requirements. After the Knauf UD channels are perfectly aligned with the existing wall surface, they should be fixed to the concrete structure with the help of the Knauf nailable plugs or appropriate dowel types. The Knauf universal brackets are to be fixed to the structure with a maximum spacing of 150 cm vertically and 60 cm horizontally. Insulation materials should be planted tightly without leaving any gaps in order to increase the thermal and sound rating of the overall system. The Knauf CD channels are then inserted into the Knauf UD channels and fixed to the universal brackets once they are aligned with each other. The Knauf gypsum boards should be fixed to the CD channels by using the Knauf drywall screws with a maximum of 25 cm screw spacing. If the dry lining system is to be formed by the Knauf CW studs and UW tracks, either 75mm or 100mm profiles should be used. Knauf acoustical sealant or sealing tape should be applied on the back sides of the Knauf CW studs and UW tracks which are abutting the concrete structure to achieve the desired sound protection requirements. The Knauf UW tracks should be fixed to the structure with the help of the Knauf nailable plugs or appropriate dowel types. The CW studs are installed vertically by splicing them to the UW tracks with a maximum stud spacing of 60 cm. The insulation material should be planted within the studs once the electrical cabling or plumbing works are completed. The Knauf gypsum boards should be fixed to the Knauf CW studs by using the Knauf drywall screws with a maximum of 25 cm screw spacing. Knauf self-adhesive fiberglass or paper joint tapes are to be applied at the inner corners and joints of gypsum boards. The first coat of joint treatment should be made with all-purpose Knauf Ready-Fix joint compound with a width of 10 cm, embedding the Knauf joint tape. Exterior corners should be reinforced with corner beads for protection. all screw heads should be covered by a coat of Knauf ReadyFix. After waiting for 2 hours, a second coat of joint treatment can be made with Knauf ReadyFix with a width of 20 centimeters. Once the second coat of joint treatment is settled, a final very thin 30 centimeter coat of Knauf ReadyFix should be applied on the joints. When the final coat of Knauf ReadyFix is settled, the joint surfaces should be sanded for finishing the application. Final finishing with Knauf ReadyFix helps filling out any cavities located on the boards and reduces the paint consumption rate by providing a very smooth board surface.